uh, uh, wise, what was it? With the wise elders or something like that. Don't quote me. The church exclusive jurisdiction over clergy. We're talking about our Jesus Christ, King Edgar the Peaceful, which is being represented in case law in 2023, which I'm the reincarnation of. So in lieu of our autonomy as a government, not the government established by the Church of England when Thomas Jefferson separated the body of politics, i.e. the corporation soul, from the body, i.e. you, because we all make up the body. All right? So during the reign and now in the reign of me, King Edgar the Reincarnated. So during the reign and now in the reign of me, King Edgar the Reincarnated. The church required all disputes between all clergymen to be addressed for the bishop to not circular court.
Peace and greetings. I wanted to do this demonstration in regards to the brother saying that he was the reincarnated King Edgar the Peaceful. Now, this brother used to be a member of the Moorish Science Temple with the Grand Sheikh Nature El Bey, and I noticed that he left the temple and began demonstrating in regards to the crown in England. But now I see that he's claiming to be the reincarnated King Edgar the Peaceful. So now I understand why he did this, because he is trying to be ahead. So we'll read through about King Edgar the Peaceful. In the days of King Edgar, the people believed the earth was flat. They were densely ignorant as compared with the people of today. There are no people on earth today, unless it be in the densest jungles or in the Arctic region, as ignorant as were the people of King Edgar's day. And ignorance always begets intolerance. The more ignorant a person is, the more determined he or she becomes to dictate to others and make others do as he or she deems best. In the days of King Edgar the Peaceful, men were beheaded for disobeying religious orders of the king. During the reign of King Edgar the Peaceful, it says Edward, but that's a misprint. Beginning in 958, almost 1,000 years ago, it was unlawful to sell even a loaf of bread on the Sabbath day. If one sang a song other than a religious hymn sanctioned by the crown, one was liable to severe punishment. If one danced on the Sabbath or had any enjoyment other than that prescribed by the king, one was subject for the stocks, the jail, or some other form of severe punishment. King Edgar the Peaceful, as his name and title indicate, was a pious man and regarded himself as the guardian not only of the morals of himself, but of all his subjects. He was his brother's keeper and was determined that his brother should not go to hell unless he had some punishment on the earth first. So I ask all the European English, is this who you want to be a subject to? The reincarnated King Edgar the Peaceful? That's far from peaceful. If you study at the Cornish Temple, you'll always hear, "We are who our ancestors were today without doubt or contradiction." And this is exactly what happened in the past in regards to Moors becoming what is called Moriscos, where they was first Muslims and Moors, but then they went to be Christian Moors and helped fight against their own brothers. And at the same time, putting the Celtic brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, into bondage and forcing them to do what they say to feed their own egos. So I hope this brother returns back to Islamism. His prophet is Noble Drew Ali, and this is what he used to study in the beginning. But somewhere he went off on his path, and now he wishes to be a Christian Moor, which is not who his ancestors was. His ancestors was Muslims, and they practiced the old-time religion of Islamism. So again, I hope the brother returns back to his ancient ancestors' ways and finds peace within himself. Because him saying he's the reincarnated Edgar the Peaceful, you see what he's going to wish to do. And if he was ever put in control, he would end up doing what they said Edgar the Peaceful is doing. Because he claims that he is the reincarnated. So maybe he is, or maybe he isn't. I'll let you decide, brothers and sisters. I'll leave you in peace and love.